Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great start to your spring. The market stats are in, and to nobody's surprise, I'm sure you're hearing in the news, the market is still just going a little bit crazy. And so highest number of sales we've seen, I believe, in history. We usually expect to see, we're happy to see 2,000 sales in a month. This was 3,200 sales in a month for the greater Edmonton area, and that includes condos and townhomes, single family, everything. So significant increase. We're seeing a record number of inventory being listed as well, and yet so you would think that the inventory would be rising, but just because of the number of sales, we're absorbing that. And so you've heard me talk about it before. A good balanced market, you'd want to see 5 months of inventory. So for every one sale, if there were 5 active listings, that's good. That's par for the course. We don't expect prices to go up. We don't expect them to go down. And in the recent 10 years, we've been as high as 9 months of inventory, which obviously was quite a severe buyer's market. We're just below 3 months, and that includes condos as well. So that just goes to show it is absolutely a seller's market in every category. The only ones that are obviously still lagging a little bit is the condo market, but albeit the sale numbers are significantly better than they were. If you go back to 3 years ago and the previous 3 years from that, we're selling 3 times the amount of condos as we were. So that's good, albeit there's still a little bit too much inventory. The newer subdivisions are starting to sell quite well. We're actually starting to see prices increase a little bit, which is great. The central areas, they're seeing some life, so we're starting to see a few higher priced condos sell. We're definitely seeing more showings and starting to see some of them go pending, and so it's a good start. It's a safe thing to say that we hit our bottom and we're starting to creep back up. Acreages are still doing really well. The numbers are right in line with where they were last year, which was a record year for acreages, and single family, of course, is just flying. So anything up to 800,000 it's a pretty sure bet that you're going to be in multiple offers. It's a frustrating time for buyers. A lot of them are having to go in without conditions, which can be a little bit of a risk. I suspect that that's going to slow down. We are obviously, as I mentioned, we're seeing more and more inventory come up, and I think more people are wanting to capitalize on being able to list their homes that they haven't been able to in a while, or just taking advantage of a market. And so while I don't think prices are going to come down, I think that they might hopefully start to kind of level out a little bit. Hopefully it gets a little bit more relaxing for buyers, because it is a frustrating time, as I mentioned. And all in all, everything's doing really well. I think the big question, of course, is interest rates. They've gone up quite a bit in the last, over 1% in the last year. We expect them to go up even a little bit more, and is that, the big question is that going to really kill our market? The answer is no. If they were going to go up too fast, that would be a big killer, but they're quite strategic about the way that they're handling things, and I do think that that's going to push some people into the lower priced home market, and so that may actually help out the condos and townhomes, which are starting to do well already, but more people might get pushed into that type of market. So all in all, healthy times moving forward, and in other news, I hope we see you at our movie morning event. If you haven't gotten the invite, it's probably stuck in your spam folder or something. So definitely check in with us. It's the screening of a movie called The Bad Guys, which looks actually really good. The family movie, obviously, because we want to get you and your kids out. And I would state the date, but I don't have it in front of me. It's something like April 20th. So if you haven't gotten an invite and you're interested in coming, please reach out to us, and we'd love to see you there. And otherwise, hope you have a great month. Take care.